everyone. Today we are seeing that what is 3D printing and how to design a 3D printing model. So first part is what is 3D printing. 3D printing is a form of additive manufacturing technology where a three-dimensional object is created by laying down the successive layers of material. Currently we know that we have the printers where we can have the 2D printings, right? That means we can do the printings on the pages, we can do the printing on the t-shirts, we can do printings on the paper or some sheets, we can do the printings. But this is a new form of printing. This is known as a 3D printing where we can design and print the three-dimensional object. It is also known as an additive manufacturing. That means whatever the layers we are manufacturing, it is by adding the materials. That's why it is also known as an additive manufacturing technology. There are some requirements for 3D printing technology. So first part is 3D digital model software. We need some 3D modeling software where we'll design our own product. So what is that? It might be Tinkercad or OpenSCAD or some other devices. We need 3D scanner or the slicer where we'll transfer that model into the slicing parts. Then we need a material. So for a material we can use the plastics, we can use metals, we can use ceramics, we can use sands, or by using chocolates also we can do the 3D printings. So generally software used for converting the 3D model software into the slicer is Cura or the Creality slicer. So whenever we are creating any model in the Tinkercad, it is getting stored as a .stl file, and after that we are giving that stl file as an input to the 3D scanner or the slicer, and the output of this 3D slicer is G-code file. What is stl file we can see from the process. Firstly, we will design the 3D CAD model by using the software, and we will save that file as an .stl file. STL file is an stereotype lithography family format. In that, STL stands for Standard Tessellation Language, which describes the surface geometry of a 3D object without any color, texture, or any other attribute. After that STL file, we will give as an input to the slicing software. Either it will be Cura or the Creality slicer, and that will create a layers, slices, and toolpath that is be stored as a .g-code file. .g-code is an extension which is known as geometric code, and it contains the command which describe how 3D printer should print an object. It stores the information in a plain text. That input will give in the memory card by using the card reader to the 3D printer. By the end we will have the 3D object. So now we will see how we are going to use any kind of software. So currently for this session I will show you about the Tinkercad. So in the Google we just have to go in search bar and for the tinkercad.com login. So firstly, for using this Tinkercad we have to log in. So now we on the email or the username, then we'll log into another window. So I don't have any account, so I'll go in create account. Here I'll select my country, that's India. I'll select my birth date. Okay, so here it will ask for the email ID and the password. So I'll give my email ID. So just agree and create an account. So now my account is created. Now I'm going to redirect to my page, on my profile page. So here it will give the first introduction. So I'll just skip this part. This is my work plane where I'm going to design my 3D object. So this is work plane blue, and it is now showing the top screen we can see. So if I'm going to shift left, I know that this is the front side. If I do this, it's the bottom side. If I go like this is the right side, and this is for the left side. So by checking that cube we will know that on which side we are designing the object. So currently I'll show you how to design any kind of keychain. So we have predefined basic shapes. So currently no, these are the basic shapes here, and this kind of basics shapes are already available which I can use just by dragging and dropping. We have the design starters. This predefined shapes I can use while designing anything, so it will be easy for me to design. We have the other parts also, like vehicles, machines, so this kind of things we have. So I'll just show you some example with basic shapes. So currently I'm dragging and dropping the cylinder. Here I'll adjust the dimensions, so I'm just making it 150. Zoom in and zoom out also. This height I will make 5. So this is the background currently I have, and here we are having the two parts, that is either we can have the solid also and the hole. So currently this my surface is solids. So now I'll take the text. So whatever the text I have to written, I can check that. So now text. So we have different fonts here. We have the multi-language, we have sans, we have sans mono and the serif. So I'll design my things in the serif. Here I can edit the name. So I'll make it for. So now we can see the length of my name and the surface is not matching, so I'll again resize it. And the height I'll adjust to 4. Okay. So now I have to drag this to my surface. Just have to drag down. By using this triangle, I can get at an upside. So that now we see this is the surface. Some letters are already engraved. It will be fixed on the surface, or I can just pull it down also. And now my name is on the surface. So now I want to create an hole for this. So how to select for the holes? What I have to do, I have to go in the hollow cylinder, select this. Again, change the dimensions. I'll make it 4 by 4 hole, and the height will be 5 because height of my surface is 5. So I make it 5, and I'll just fit on the surface. So now from the bottom side also we can see there is a hole on the design, so that it will be hollow will be there where we can hang the kitchen stand. Okay. So now after designing all things, just select all and make a group of this so that it will not get. Here we can change the name. So now I'll make it as an Techno. And how to save this file, we have to export this file. So this is an designing model. So we have to save this file with the extension of .stl. Long form I already told you. So that STL file will be downloaded and it will be stored in the downloads folder of your laptop. Okay, so now my Techno STL is downloaded. So now I want a slicer. So what slicer I'll use? I'll use the Creality slicer. So this is the app I'm using for horizontally cutting my design. So we just have to double click on that and it will get open. This is the opening window of my Creality slicer. So when I have to import the STL file, I have to go in the load. So from the load, but I'll give a pop-up window. So now my file was stored in the downloads, and from the downloads my name was Techno. So I'll just select that and open. So it will be come on the plane. Here also we can see the design and we can change the dimensions. Here is the scale. We get the idea about what is currently all these dimensions are in the mm. We know that x-axis is having 150 mm, y-axis is having 25 mm, and z-axis is having 7 mm. And here we can see how much time it will take to design that. So currently it will take 1 hour and 20 minutes. Dimensions will be 4.09 meters and the weight will be 12 grams. So now my design is ready. So how to save the G code? So we have to go in the files and save G code. Either we can go from the file or we can just click on the Control G. So my G code will be saved. So I'll just save G code. It will ask that where to save. I'll just tell him to save it on the desktop. So I'll just select desktop. The file name is Techno. Extension is .g code and it is saved. So now saved as a C user, desktop and Techno G code. So my G code is saved. So what I will do next, I'll copy this G code into the memory card by using the card reader, and I'll give this as an input to my 3D printer. So how to give input to the 3D printer, I'll show you next. This is how the setup of 3D printer looks like. This is the card reader from which I am going to insert the memory card from this side, and I will give a G code file. That memory card will be attached here, which is worked as an input to the 3D printer. The second input for the 3D printer is the PLA, that is known as the polylactic acid. It is given from this side, and this will be covered from this, and from this nozzle it will be given as an input, and on this board we will get the design. Next part is this display of the 3D printer. On the 3D printer, the name is written, that is the Ender 3. Next part is the nozzle temperature. So currently the nozzle temperature is 200 degrees. The board temperature, that means on which board the designing is happening, that is 45 degrees. We can see the dimensions, that is x-axis is y-axis and the z-axis dimensions are varying as per the design is varying. We have the percentage, that means how much it is completed, that is the 50% designing is complete. And the side inside we can see the time duration, that means for the 56 minutes the designing is done. Thank you.